Right? Let's get it. Let's lock in. Let's go. Vivian, Hugo.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. Vivian, allow me. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Yeah?
Well done.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out. They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything from here! Hugo, get the guards first.
Hands off. Don't touch her.
You just stepped into your own graves!
Probably gonna lose all of it then, just because the combat is so smooth.
My turn.
Vivian, allow me.
Stay calm now.
Not worth my time.
As you wish.
Move it!
Stand before I get angry. Prepare to kneel before me.
That ult touch is so cool.
Out of my way! I'll take you! Say no more. Quick. Stand still.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected.
That's
Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
Let me guess, she's gonna
There's
hit
likely a lot
herself
more
with
stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try.
sacrifice.
Let's part ways here for now.
I can
And
already
perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling way better these past few days, so just leave it to me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Yeah, but I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Wise and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility.
Crazy.
And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
Dang, I'm trying to spend all of this money.
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
It's not about compensation. It's just... I'm still not used to us being separated in the Hollow, so I'm worried about Wise's safety. Oh, but I have no doubt in your abilities. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
Strange.
future I saw.
Like, what even is that?
Lord
Why do I have
Bacon.
wings?
I'm sorry. This time, I don't want to bring you miss. That's all I wish for.
What? What? I'm confused.
Fool. Leave this to me, Lord Bacon. Don't touch me. Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you.
I kind of feel
No
bad for Vivian and Hugo because they're really distracted. But like, dude, man, I know the next character says you have to leave.
There are containers by the fissure. Fool.
Oh, why are they here? Alright. Why does Wise have wings?
It must have been tough for you to find this place. Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those
she
people
definitely
have been
injecting
taken to
herself.
safety. You're all out of options.
Nah, she's
They're
still
just
got
mere
one.
test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always
mad
be
about a
people
kidnapping.
consumed by greed. And therefore, they will come willingly to me.
I
In
think
any
greed is
case,
survival sometimes.
what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition? Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then. Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right?
Can we
Don't
stop
forget
doing
that it
all
was
the
Father
manipulating? Can we just
who,
like,
through what you call
Come on,
deception,
guys.
gave you hope. And you,
Yeah,
what have
alcoholic.
you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the
appalled.
Exaltists, those people will live better lives?
Yes.
Of course not. Those
Straight
who
up, yeah.
suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian?
No,
In the
but at
end,
least they're not.
You're just an
crazy.
ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope. Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You
Boom.
say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it.
Fire.
Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all
Yeah,
clearly.
if you remember,
If all of this is
as
as
soon as he was
righteous
about
as
to
you
inject her with
claim,
it, she was like,
then why did you make such an
he was about to
expression,
black
Dina?
that whole place
Don't
down.
look at me with such
He
pity!
said,
Father
now
did nothing
everybody
wrong.
gotta die,
All of this is to
including
make
me.
something of the Hollows
I
other
ain't
than
going to
disaster.
jail,
That's
or I
everyone's
ain't getting
only hope.
injected.
Tina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives. That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal. No one deserves to be a sacrifice. Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
Even the Exaltives left Landon, so...
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them.
That is like that.
I look
hundreds of
forward
years
to
from
the day
now.
when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss,
He's shy himself.
so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives. And I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
She's too far gone.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
I think we crossed that
The
line already.
point of no return.
Maybe she says it.
I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina.
She's crazy.
You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
Ooh. Feel free to take a screenshot, guys. Boom.
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it.
Wow.
I've been
she
forcing
better crash
Landon's
out.
only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices.
Yeah, Dina's
I
gonna go off the deep end.
colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything
This is gonna end
Dina
poorly.
did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
You don't have a choice.
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
I don't think she's gonna do
It
that.
wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long,
This is not
so
gonna
much
end well.
time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And
Ruh-roh.
I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest
あとは
to you.
頼みます
I'll leave the rest to you. Shoot, what is that from? Yo, if you know the anime reference, tell me. Boom!
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. Ambush! Let's go up.
Okay. Ooh. Ah, she folded. What? Huh?
Are you satisfied now, Vivian? You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault? Losing my father, losing Camille.
Father wasn't.
I
Camille
wish
was.
you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you. That you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping Father select a person to receive the blessing. Because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me. It's only because of my ability that Landon... I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control.
That's
Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, Father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon
You
me.
admit your dad's
And when
crazy.
that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death. Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so... Why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
No.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father.
'Cause that's all you
I've never
let
known a
yourself
life
have.
outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian.
Oh,
It is what
it's
little
My Hero
value
Academia.
I have and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world? I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then. Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me.
Yeah.
Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
No.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on.
What if I don't want
Let's
to?
leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too.
No.
Okay,
I'm
Dina.
done.
Vivian. I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Gonzo. Oh my goodness.
I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything.
Oh, so why are you gonna do this to other stuff, with other people? Just die.
Won't. Vivian, I
Lightning
will
strikes
keep
in the background.
you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life.
You'd be like,
Vivian,
you kill yourself.
if you had
Now.
never existed, if I had never, you would be. Lord Phaethon, please, she was my first friend.
Dude, this is a lot of viral artwork. I hope they're getting paid well.
I'm going to bid her farewell.
It's 2 hours. Oh my god. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer! No, get my trust hurting is okay.
Just die already.
Vivian, behind you!
Dodge.
What happened? What the?
What did just happen?
Vivian!
Lies. Don't come near me. This
Why?
is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
That makes no sense.
Vivian! Careful. Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No. There's got to be another way.
There is.
So warm, and the night
Magic.
is beautiful.
Vivian? No. It can't end like this.
Yo. Alright, so that music and all of that was the most anime BS thing I've ever seen in my life. I wish they had gone about that a bit differently, but great
Wise.
stuff.
Wise! Wise, you're finally awake.
I'm at the store? I remember I was with Vivian. Wait, she injected herself with Landon's serum. Is she okay?
This is some
Hugo and
ReZero
Lycon
stuff.
brought you out
That's
of the
exactly what that
hollow.
reminds me of.
You scared me to death.
I mean,
Thank goodness you woke up.
I'm not necessarily.
And you said
disappointed,
Vivian
but
used the
that was
serum on
it?
herself? But she looked fine to me, bar a couple of scratches. Hugo sent me a message earlier saying he got her checked over and she was all right. Do you remember what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but I just wanted to stop Vivian's corruption process. I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I let Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you. Let's put that aside for now. Do you feel any discomfort-wise?
Yo, I really hope we get a lot more stuff on in chapter 2.
I'm a bit dizzy, but
There's been a lot of stuff happening in the epilogue.
Don't worry.
Phew, that's good.
We go through
You
3
should rest for
chapters of
tonight.
random.
Hugo and
just
Vivian said they'll come over
for this
tomorrow, so we can
absolute
discuss the details
insane
then.
Stuff.
Okay. Sorry for worrying you, Belle. Good night.
Yeah, he out.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations?
Yo.
Loss of appetite?
He was out.
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay.
This
What
is
happened this time
ReZero.
was all my fault.
Except he's like, you can't leave me. Oh,
Things
spiked
were
up very
dire,
end,
and you
like-
did what you had to. Plus,
Oh my goodness,
if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here now.
So what happened? Wise said he saw the crystallization process start. But I didn't see anything through EOS. Hugo? Lycon? Did either of you guys see it?
Allow me to explain.
Ooh.
Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
I'm having a hard time believing that, even if it's coming from you, Lycon. It's almost like you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
A gift from our teacher. How come I never knew about it?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
Can I file a complaint?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
Hold on, I gotta look back. I missed that. My fault.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well,
Dang.
can I request Lord Phaethon's?
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Yes. Speak to her. Sees music from her store. I'm gonna turn this on. Alright. Alright. You're gonna have to start figuring it out. What do you mean talk about this later? I want to talk about this now. Alright. So. You better figure it out. You can control ether particles. You better, try. Alright. Yep. Boom. Oh, yeah. And there's nothing else. I guess we aren't talking about it. I cannot wait for June. Let's go. Let's go. Queen Shay. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool. So this is her in-game character model, huh?
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
What?
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine. Is there anything special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Don't underestimate
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership. Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your Bangbu here
sure
are
hope
also
so.
very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
You would think.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to hear that. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit? Any details you can give?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in
I
the
can't
name of
tell
the
if like the
Mayflowers.
awkwardness in her voice is like good or bad, because I mean it's pretty accurate. Just coming in like, I think it's a pretty good monotone.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
I'm down.
Better control my abilities. That sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations.
I'm down.
Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's
Ain't
still
nothing
going over
crazy.
the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Yes. What the? Where did the bird come from? Wow. It was in June, right? I'll check the thing afterward. It's been 5 minutes.
Please help me check my fortune.
Ooh, this music.
Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
That's the same character model as that other person.
So this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter. Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session. All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell?
That's fine.
This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquei Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
The Easy Studio? I mean, I could probably do it right now. Yushan. Yishan? Shoot, man, I can't pronounce that well. What? Come on. I got too bad. What? Alright, I got this. Time to lock in. Boom, straight in. I'm so cool. Dope. Is that a train? Are we gonna ever actually get to the store?
The store is right up ahead.
Yishuan, yeah. So I did listen. So you just got the bird on.
This is the place.
Look, okay. So one thing, let me mention this real quick. Look at that. She does not have high heels on. That's a first. They all gotta have
this is the
heels.
one.
It's driving me mad. There's ain't no way you're running at like 90 miles an hour in high heels. That's just not possible.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Magic. What?
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What?
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Wow, thanks.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Okay. Rock out, dudes. Like, I think it's in that perfect monotone, because, like, now that I'm hearing it more, yeah, you know what? Someone who does know his future would probably talk that way. Or just mysterious, just be, like, straight up. Like, be the most straightforward person, the most mysterious person, you know? Yeah, it was absolutely insane stuff. What they need them to do is get like co-op, because it was in the beta, right? Things are quiet again. You should keep raising our internet level. Well, I think that's gonna be it. I mean, they need to release more They need to stop doing this to me. Okay, so they need to start releasing, like, a drip market. And once they release more stuff, I'll probably grind the materials for Blue Shiny. But, otherwise, I think that's about it. I enjoy the story. Pretty fun this time. A lot better than Chapter 2 and 3, like... I think it was about Chapter 5, where at least I actually got into it. I don't even remember what happened in Chapter 4. Oh well. That should be it. Fabulous.